Guys! The Borderlands 3 is free in the Epic Games Store. Fucking video games! I don't fucking... I'll never play that game. I can't say never. I might play that game someday, so I wouldn't know. Eggs! Holy shit! Eggs. EGS. Epic Game Store. Eggs. My god. Hello. It's Thursday. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Soonish, I'll play Wonderlands with Rhino. I'm not gonna play that game either. Once again, I can't say never, but it's unlikely. Welcome back to, Final Fantasy Tacto. So I thought to myself, I've been having a real hard time. Like, oh my god, do I play this game and play it off stream to get everyone's levels up so that we can just go through the story, kind of like last time. And I booted it up today with the idea that I'll do one fight. No one's gonna be mad about, like, one fight off stream. And so I booted up, and I click Zyra Falls, and this happens. And I go, shit! Lionel Castle, Highness. Do you see it? Just beyond those mountains. We still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Delacroix will aid us? The Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the Crown, Highness. Even amid this turmoil, he has held the middle ground, siding with neither Duke Log nor Duke Goltana. I do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side. I pray you are right. What up, Particulars? How you doing today? And how you doing, Tenka? You at work? Finally. Now, like, are you happy? Are you okay? He has influence with the Church of Glabados. A word from him and the church itself will take you under its protection. Nah, Reticularis, how you doing? Tenka's finally at work. How you doing, though? I hope everyone's Thursday treating you well. Gangaga! Would that I were born no princess. 3:01 a.m., can't sleep as usual, bruh. You know they make pills for that. Not that anyone in this stream would ever advocate the use of drugs. But if someone were to, it might be a decent suggestion to look for pills. Not that I would say do that, but maybe it could help. My lady. My entire life has been spent being scared or behind sacred walls, Jesus Christ. The only sky I've known, hemmed in by slate and stone. Did you know before I was sent to Orbon, I was in another monastery? Monastery, the return. When I heard I was to be the adopted daughter of the late king, and after, ever in a monastery. It's not been such a bad life, I suppose, only knowing that men die for no more reason than I am the princess. It's almost more than I can bear. Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends. There was another girl at Orbon. She told me she too had lived her entire life within monastery halls. We joked that we too should share so strange a fate. A funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I don't know what that noise is. You speak of Lady Alma of House Beowulf. My only true friend. What if Cardinal Delacroix makes to use me, like all the rest? Ramza! Where have you gotten off to? It's almost time to leave. I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing? What news have you? Well, it's quiet. It would seem the Northern Order hasn't reached, Zalland for the time. Why is she cutting a big tree? She's pulling leaves off. A friend once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never gotten it quite right. And now they're making a weird whistle. Just like that. It's simple, you see. Like this. It's really not so hard, is it? Wretched sound. Not so good. But it's a callback to the other scene in Mandalia with Delita, where he and Ramza make the reed flute, or the reed whistle. It goes to show that Alma also knew it and taught it to Ovelia. And that's a cool little detail, I think. Mustadio's got a gun. I don't know why that pleases me so. Alright, well, we got... Ovelia has a wizard's hat and a wizard's robe. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, this is the freest shit in the world. There, nope, no, I'm stealing the wizard robe then. Oh, yeah! Okay, we steal the wizard robe there, we put the wizard hat on, put on our robe and wizard hat. Wendy a time mage? Hell yeah! I gotta get time mage to get to summoner, so... Who needs a fisting? That's a good question. Flammer's here to deliver, though. What up, dog? How you doing? Could've done what Marin did with you in Link's Awakening? Not very good. Huh? Nothing. Glass Tiger Flammer ready to fist. Actually, like, yeah, he's not the dude or any, you know, he's not his 200 HP self he could be. He's actually only half that, but he will punch, and it will hurt, and it's gonna be great. For now, though, I need to remove Wizard Hat. Or Wizard Robe, I'm sorry. Because that goes on Windia. Because now that's 9 magic attack, and that's just invaluable. Yep, almost a summoner. You're close. You're making soup right now? Hell yeah! I ate way too much lunch. I made some sausages, and, I didn't know how degenerate I wanted to get. I said the word sausages, and I was like, okay, let me bounce off in my brain. You know, recently, a friend of mine just learned what the fuck a glizzy is. I was like, do I go there? I'm not gonna name names. Yeah, actually, I say sausages, they are cheddar hot links. But I had a couple of them, and there's too much, man, too much. But why is it glizzy? That one I can't, I don't know. We just don't know. We've got some random encounters to do today, to get everyone to where they need and want to be. Hide in My Rod needs some levels, other people, like, look, Agrius is level 13, that is ideally, like, Mustadio's level 11, we need to at least get to that point, and we're not going to, and it's going to suck. So we've got business. We've got business. So today, I don't think is going to be a very heavy story stream. It will be a couple random encounters, I feel, and getting people appropriate EX. Oh my god, Boko already had a kid. How does that work? How does Boko have a kid? I don't think I can not have Poro in my party right now, so for now, we're just gonna put Flammer in instead of the dude. Poro is the only one with items. It's necessary. Oh, shit, Reticularis. I appreciate the sub, man. The 3 a.m. sub. Good. You know, they say nothing good happens after 2 a.m. And these are life lessons. What if I redeem a specific monster for you to recruit and raise? I have the right of first refusal. I always have, and I always will. Every minute is after 2 a.m.? That's true. I think, even for argument's sake, though, I don't think you can say 12:01 to 1:59. Even if you were to argue, that would be, like, arguing in bad faith. And, you don't want to do that. You don't want to argue in bad faith, do you? You wouldn't be someone who argued in bad faith, would you? Just like every day is after Labor Day? Yeah, what the fuck is Labor... Actually, does anyone know the origin of Labor Day? I'm kind of curious as to myself. Like, what the fuck is that for? We might be getting Summoner today. Depends on how much we can get you on Time Mage. Really depends. What was your sub? I don't even remember. Hold on. Summoner sub Bard. Bard's gonna be a thing. Labor Day just delays around? Hey, I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. But I found myself, not to jump subjects. Today is one of those days where I had no fucking clue what I wanted to do. Like, you ever get in those days where you can't play video, you boot up a video game and you're just like, nah, I don't want to do that right now. And you're watching a show and then you get like 4 minutes into it and you're like, I'm not paying attention to this garbage, I don't want to watch this. You ever get in those days? You just don't know what the fuck to do with yourself? Because that was today for me. Really getting some mileage out of that Xenos nothing in life matters image. I love that shit. Every day? How do you get past a day like that? Because really, it didn't matter what I booted up today. It didn't matter what I was doing. I didn't want to do it. See his casting? I'm not sure entirely what you mean by that. If you mean Colin, I think he casted last night. Casted. He cast haste! Oh, you might mean that, yeah. C for here. Yeah, this C means in the middle of casting. Yes. It's weird that that lined up and I have both there. Yeah, this C means you are in the middle of a cast animation. It's weird how that worked out. Cut him up! As of right now, you're just casting haste. But yeah, I will never pass up an excuse to hype up my boy. Y'all never seen Flamma punch so fucking hard. You never seen a boy punch so hard in your goddamn life. Check this out. Boop! Dead. Punched him right in the goddamn heart. He's dead now. It's fucked up. Cure! So the problem, it's not necessarily a problem, but getting job points on Windia with Time Mage sub Black Mage is not the easiest thing in the world. Because Time Magic does not, it's not a 100% hit rate. And if it misses, you don't get that, it doesn't work, you know what I mean? Like, it don't work. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of fire there. That's a lot of points. Call me Saitama. Hell yeah, one punch! Actually, that really is the one punch. You scream a whole bunch and then just right in the heart. Alright, there's a good level. Never got to see season 2 of One Punch? Actually, I didn't really like One Punch as a show too much. Chomp! Yeah, you like that Black Mage damage, right? Yeah, everyone's kind of working into their own except Hidden My Rod and Ramza, which these are the necessary evils. These two have to suffer now so that everyone can benefit later. Because as of right now, Windia, Flammer, the Dude, and Poro are all kind of like coming into their own. Like, look at this. Look at this motherfucker. One punch! My friends, I have acquired pizza. Hell yes. What kind of soup you making, Flammer? I bought pizza, but forgot to. I threw out my old crusty baking sheet. Oof. Nope, not steel. Well, now you need a new one. I always like new baking sheets. Seeing them all shiny and like, there's something about seeing a nice shiny baking sheet that you just look at it like, yeah, I'm gonna make some good food in this. It's an accepted fact. Just some noodles with mixed veggies. Nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that. I could go for some soup. I say that after eating a whole bunch of sausages. I'm so fucking fat. There is no way I could eat right now. I mean, I could, but I would be miserable the whole fucking time. Alright, we're gonna let this goblin do goblin things. Got some of that Papa John's. Ah, you got some of them pepperoncinis. Those are my favorite parts of Papa John's. If I ever get Papa John's, it's purely because they come with the pepperoncinis. Alright, a little bit of that. Go on, head back. Oh, speed of light. Soy for seasoning, that's when I make fried rice, I have a combination of, I think I talked about this before, chicken bouillon, MSG, garlic powder, onion powder, and cayenne pepper. And then I use soy sauce, not for seasoning, but for color, actually. It doesn't add too much to flavor, but it adds a ton to the color. Also, I had to buy a kit to fuel my AC, getting to the point where I need to do it myself. Fuel your AC? What the fuck does that mean? MSG is illegal in Germany? What? 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 Freon? Holy, Freon's crazy expensive right now. How much was the kit? Freon is stupid expensive right now. Also, Windy is about to do some damage. Hold on, check this out. Bonk. It was roughly $80. It's actually cheaper than I would expect. You got me curious though, Flammer. Why the hell is MSG illegal in Germany? Take that 5,000 coin. We'll get to the Freon part when we get there. The window unit is doing fine. The Freon is important. Health concerns? I don't think they ever linked that shit to anything, did they? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily know. I don't know, it's just the flavor enhancer for me. It's delicious. It's weird. I've never had, or I had never had MSG. And then one day, I tried it, because I had like my grandparents had like a little vial of it. I say vial, I literally mean vial. And I tried it, and it's one of the most unique foods. I don't know, it like fills the mouth, it's wild. Let's see, Steel EXP is probably not a bad idea. Steel Weapon, realistically, I just need everyone to get enough EXP on Thief so that when they get there... Blast. Also, the next identified torch I get using these key sets, by the way, is going to determine the next class I play. Tim, if I give you 4 key sets, can you trade them for a torch for me? Because I don't want to do all that shit, and I've got enough. Let's, immobilize. That's fun. Actually, I can do both. Never mind. And then... This thief is not there. Gonna need a couple more fights, fellas. Limited to 10 grams per kilo of food is what I'm seeing as of 2021-421. MSG? Huh. Oh. I mean, it's just, I don't use 10 grams per kilo of food, I think is insane. 10 grams of MSG is a lot. You only need a little bit. How many is the max units? For the game is 24, but you will never be putting more than 5 in any one fight. Speaking of which, I think Rams is out. No, I have to have them both. Alright, who's... Oro has to be here, the dude has to be here. Flammer, you gotta sit this one out. You're already too strong. You gotta give up the ghost... Give up the EXP to some of these other nerds. Also, someone explain this. Number E621. Isn't that a thing? Can't trade you for a specific torch, but I can get a random one. I don't know. I realize, like, what is it? Sorcerer and Paladin torches are garbage. The idea of farming up 4 sets of keys and then trading in for, like, an assassin torch does not please my bones. It does not please my bones at all. Which one in particular do you want? Realistically, I would either want a sorceress or a druid. Obviously, sorceress is expensive, but a druid torch would be cool too. I don't like the idea of trading for garbage. Hit me with that haste. Friends are doing Ubers right now? Hell yeah. I have all these keys and I'm like, hey, maybe we can try Ubers. Ain't nobody doing Ubers. Don't matter. This track with no reverb, it don't sound right. Also, there's apparently an enemy mystic? Huh. Weird. Alright, a little more fundaments. Almost thought his weapon was Cypress Hill. Jesus Christ. What is it? They have a song. Oh my god. I used to know that song by heart. It's been so long though. Something on mind. We have a single smiter with grief doing it. That'll do it. Let me kill this guy. Bap, bap. Let's see, we can slap on some protect. Easy to buff everyone up. Stab it in the ass. Anyway, I left off on the New Game Plus 8 run, which is where I posted that screen. Ah, still haven't died yet, huh? Bag of Spoons, Amaterasu's son, going to win now. That'll do it. I was playing pretty decently Valkyrie on Sun Tower, and then I don't know what happened. The brain immediately shut down, and I got hit by every single attack for like 3 rooms in a row, and I died. The brain just turned straight off. I think I like ran out of gas in the generator or something. Oh my god, kill him! Yeah! Sorry, Windy is very strong. Windy just bapped the shit out of that chocobo. "42 bravery, though." That's right. Don't need bravery when you're walking with a big stick. Windy, it deals more physical damage than my damn thieves. Damn, Wendy almost hit as hard as fucking the dude. The Churchill approach, that's right, you just need a big stick, man. Where's your damage? That wasn't even 5% of his health. That was nothing. Alright, Poro, get in there and smack. No, walk tall, carry a big stick. That's Roosevelt, right? Yeah. Yeah, Theodore Roosevelt. I just agree with whatever I see in chat. Smack. Oh, I can't do that? Steel weapon. Oh. I want... no movement range. That's right. There we go. Windia walks down here, clubs this one with the big stick. Windia, the Chocobo Exterminator. Alright, well, I need the XP, so kill shot. Yeah, this is going swimmingly. Let me go over here. So yeah, that's basically I did a little bit of Rogue Legacy. I did a metric fuck ton of Mephisto runs, and I didn't get shit from the Mephisto runs. So I think I'm done doing Mephisto runs. I don't like it, man. I don't like doing the same thing for literal hours and getting nothing out of it. It hurts my soul. Watch some Garanicore. Yeah, watch some of that. Do love some Garanicore. And that was... oh, I've been watching Criminal Minds a little bit. I like Mandy Patinkin. So... he was really good in Dead Like Me. Okay, spoiler. I'm not spoiler, but I'm just gonna let you guys know, I've never actually seen The Princess Bride. I've never watched that movie. I've heard nothing but good things about it. And I know Mandy Patinkin is great in that movie, but I've never actually seen it. And, but I remember watching Dead Like Me, which was a small... it's not a sitcom, but it's like a weird comedy show. And, he was great in that, so... I'm a pretty big fan. It's a fun movie, some of the jokes are still good. Maybe one day I'll watch it. I got some other, something cropped up on Amazon recently, the Poughkeepsie Diaries. So, y'all know this past Halloween I got into a horror movie kick, where I was just watching horror movies all the time. There were a couple of them that I wanted to watch that were not available at the time, and one of them was called the Poughkeepsie Diaries, that just showed up on Amazon to watch, so I intend to watch that at some point soon. And I hope that one's good, because found footage movies tend to be pretty fucking hit or miss. They don't really know what they like. God damn! 40 damage! What the hell? Oh, you think you're good, bitch. Think? Oh no, they blinded the dude. Time, grant upon us the speed of light. Haste! I love these. I love the quotes. I really do. Yeah, blinded from behind. He reached up in there, you know? Got up in all the little nooks and crannies. Alright, hiding my rock gator level. That's very good. basically, I think we fuck around here a little bit. Get some extra JP and stuff like that. Up until the point I think Haydn Myrod solos this thing. Gotta abuse these random encounters as best as possible if we're gonna get everyone up to speed. Realistically, I would like for 91%. I'm gonna do this. How do I put it? I'd like for one of either Haydn Myrod or Ramza to get off of Thief. Having two thieves like that is... it's necessary right now. It really is, but... it's too much. It's too much. So we're just gonna waffle around a little bit. Now we'll go ahead and get the kill. I guess we can stop when Haydn's like level 10 or something. Getting good money for this, so that's nice. Let's see, he got quite a bit of JP, that's nice. I'm gonna equip heavy armor. There might be a time in which we need that. Ramza as a thief got some. Flammer was not in that fight. Windia as a time mage has unlocked Summoner. It's time. Boop. Let's see, we start with Moogle, Ifrit, Rama. Oh yeah, by the way, Zodiark. Another one of the tweaks. You can just unlock Zodiark. You don't need to get hit by it. Isn't that fun? It's expensive as shit though, as you saw, 3,000 JP. 3,000 JP. So yeah, now Summoner sub Black Mage, which is perfect for now because I don't remember specifically what you need for Bard. I'm just pretty sure it's a whole bunch of like every single magic class, and it's not exactly... We're gonna do a bit of Summoner before we do a bit of that. Yeah, Bard is Summoner and Mediator. Yeah. That's a bit off. We're gonna do that. Is it good, Summoner or Zodiark? Oh, actually, no, I can answer yes. That is the correct answer. We're gonna need Poro on Black Mage at some point. By the way, holy! Yeah, we are gonna need Poro on Black Mage so that we can unlock Time Mage, but that's maybe in a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to happen right now. Also, destroy the monster egg. Hemithea? That's a hell of a name. It seems to want to keep fighting with you. Just a reminder that Zodiark in 12 and 14 look nothing alike. Yeah, Zodiark in 12 is like a fish. Never knew Zodiark was in this game. I think in the original, Zodiark was not referred to as Zodiark. It is the 13th Zodiac, or whatever. But I think in the original, it was called Midgar's Lulm. Which is odd. And for you, still not there on the move. We're gonna need to do at least one more random encounter. Do it in these two, minimize the chance of a random encounter when I come back to the bottom. Funny enough, there's a part of me that was going to do Summoner and be like, you have to cast Zodiark at least once. Bruh. I would ask why you hate me, but you didn't choose that route, so bless? God damn it. I don't want to leave Flammer out again. No Ramza this time. We don't need Ramza. He's an afterthought. No one cares about him. It's garbage. I need to adjust my mic. Yeah, I don't know what Zodiark looks like in this game. I need to see in YouTube how Zodiark looks. No, I'll do it in this. I mean, you're only gonna be Summoner Sub-Bard. It won't take much. 3000 JP is a lot, but you will eventually get there, so... Time to vaporize something. Is it gonna be this cat? Because I think it's gonna be this cat. Though if I do this, this commits. Like... I don't think I do it this early. I don't think... I can't. I have no MP after that. No one has items. Not until Flammer gets, Revive or something. I can't commit to that. It's too much. Alright, he buffs up a little bit. Probably goes in the hole. Oh, hey. Nice. Bonus. Alright, dude comes up here. Flammer is gonna punch these fucking ghosts so hard, they'll wish that they were alive so that they could re-die. He's gonna punch them so hard, they're just gonna come back to life. It's gonna be like a chest compression. Just bam, right in the heart, and they're going, Speaking of no heals, though, we have Windia. Windia do a heal. Kupo, pray help us! Moogle Charm! Yeah. That was Moogle. Isn't that cute? Whoa! Summoner does it all for like 3 turns, then no MP. Hey, man. Sometimes 3 turns is all you need, because I'm about to nuke this shit. I'm gonna nuke this ghost from orbit. Look at this. Look at this. Check this ghost out. This ghost? See this ghost? Wait a sec, what? Oh, that was Cure. I didn't think about that. I could actually cure the ghost, but no, that's not what we're here for. We're here for Holy on the go. Oh my god. Goes after Oibolos. Who the fuck is Oibolos? Alright, yeah, this is happening. Alright. Cat down. No, wait. I think I back up. I don't like this. So I gotta play a little puss. Moogle is simultaneously the most MP efficient and least MP efficient heal ever. I didn't even see how much it actually cost. Punch. He just punched the cat. You wouldn't download a punch. 8? That's not bad at all. Shit. For the range? Smiting light of the High Seraph, strike now! Holy shit! Super dead. And now Poro is spent. See, if Flammer had Chakra, there would be some interesting synergy right now. Because I could walk over and Chakra Poro's MP back up, but I don't have that. I've only got Aura Blast in case I can't reach for Punch. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know. Holy damage on undead targets. Bellissimo. Very nice. Poro, what can you do? You can kill the cat. Skedaddle on out of here! The hit and run! Alright, more Moogle. And the nice thing, actually, that about summons is they won't... Offensive summons will not hit your units, and defensive summons will not hit enemy units. They just won't do it. It's a small thing, but it's actually pretty fucking cool. So, like, if an enemy walks into Moogle's range, it's not gonna get hit by Moogle. You're not gonna have to worry about that. Which is a bit of a double-edged sword, because I kind of want the undead to get hit by Moogle, but... Titan is the laggiest thing ever? I wouldn't know. I've never really messed with Summoner in this game. Let's see. Hop! Golem is really good. Golem breaks the AI of this game. Though I'm not sure. That might have been fixed in the tweak. Like, look, alright, here we go. We summon Moogle right in the middle, it skips over the enemy. You don't have to worry about it. It's never gonna target them. It's nice. And yes, bow down, Overdweller. Moogle Charm! Look how efficient that is, come on. 8 MP for that? Easiest decision of my life. Flammer's on the other side of the map. He's just gonna scream as he walks towards his victims. Magic, what druid are you playing in Diablo 2? I started as a fire druid, and then eventually moved into wind, because not having cyclone armor was killing me emotionally. So I'm playing a wind. We could go take out the cat now. The dude gained a level. Why does everybody hit so hard? Cool, and this will level up Haydn and, finish the fight. Cool. Still looking for a druid to take off my summoner skiller with plus 35 life. God damn! Yeah, that ain't me. The zoo would like that? That is wasted. Wasted on me. That's an amazing charm, though. Alright, what does the dude need? I forget exactly. What's he going for? Sam sub Geo. I think we need to switch to Monk for a little bit on him. Sam needs Dragoon. We need Archer a little bit? What the fuck? Yeah, Archer into Thief, into Dragoon. Oh boy. Do I do that now? It's not the worst thing ever. I want that gun. Did he get 69 JP? Cast Moogle 3 times? Get fucking... Also nice. But also get less than 100 JP. That hurts. Oh, that's... Look at his speed! Wendy is so slow! Oh my god, the magic attack is amazing, but oh my god, that speed! That's no joke. Oof. Alright, cool. Haydn finally gets move plus 2. Did I ever equip? No, I didn't. Move +2 there. The dude is on Archer. Flammer is still chilling on Monk. Got enough for Chakra. We now have a battery for our Holy Bomb, so that's cool. Male archers look like young pro Jared. Actually, I could see that. Or Nitro Rad. Yeah, I could see that too, yeah. It's the hair color and style, yeah. Really need... Wait, how do I get the ninja? Oh god. Scrolling. Let me click that button. I gotta get the ninja. Archer 3, Thief 4, Geomancer 2. How do I get the Geomancer? Geomancer is Monk. Oh, looks like Hayden's going into Monk! Actually, what is Hayden as a thief right now? I don't even know. I was hoping I could see the current job level from that menu, but I guess not. Thief 4, so it's there. So yeah, now's the time I have to go back in the night, go back in the... Oh my god, everything's crazy! Everyone needs so much goddamn EXP! Alright, I don't think anyone... Ooh. A high potion, though. Let me make sure everyone is equipped properly. No, they don't. They need JP. Same... Well, they need EXP, too. Let's be real. Everyone is still underleveled. Bot hates you? Is it picking on you? No, you shouldn't take what the bot says personally. The bot's an asshole. You should know that. I like the idea. I still need more thief, but realistically, we are done with it for now. I'd have to go in the night. Yeah, maybe Hide My Rod would work on a night. Now that we don't have one. Not on a fucking battle axe, though. Lived that life, no thank you. Yeah, that's not bad. I think we're good. Dude is on Archer. We got a new Knight. Flammer is ready to punch. Windy is ready to heal for now. Actually, I still have Black Magic, so we're still good on Windy as well. And Poro's ready to nuke from orbit. Yeah, we're good. Let's save. Also, how you doing, Magic? I'm doing pretty well, man. I had mentioned before, I ate too much lunch. Too much... Lunch time is over. I ate too much lunch, and, I'm feeling a little indigestion. But I took some antacids, and, it says they are assorted berry flavor, and basically, it just tasted like death. Do we do the battery thing? No, Poro's still my only reser, though. I've got to put items on someone else. Like, someone else desperately needs items. I think the dude has to be in over Hayden. No, they're the same. Fuck! Assault and or battery is never the right answer. Well, assault isn't. Battery can fix many a problem. Yeah, fuck it. Elias Tor. Motherfucker, back to the right, go! You know, I've listened to the original version of that track, and I don't think it's that good. The Symphony Metallica version, though, oh my god. You there, we've no quarrel with you, leastwise not yet. Our quarrel lies at the Mustadio. Give him over and be on your way. Your way. Our way is his. If you wish no quarrel, I advise you withdraw. When you next see Ludovic, remind him that those who live by deceit are first to die by it. Pity. We'll have the boy by force then. It's terrible. Today's gonna be another terrible day of terrible readings. I'm sorry. But that comes down with the Metallica thing. I honestly don't think Metallica is that great of a band, but Symphony and Metallica is one of the best albums I think ever. It is unbelievable how good that album is. Arm shot. Bang! Never have to worry about a thing in my guts, damn. Oh yeah, we need to do this Flammer, hold on. I completely forgot about bravery boosting Flammer. He needs the damage. Same with the dude. Forgot about it. XCOM accuracy? Bruh, yesterday, finishing the stream off, I didn't miss a single probability. I had nothing but 63s across the board, and I hit it like 8 times in a row. Oh my god, I felt like a god. I don't think Poro is allowed to nuke yet, because he will get pummeled by archers. Yeah, that's how Poro died. This is another one of those fights that gave me a hard time back in the day when my wee lad brain was smaller. Summoners always wrecked me. Yeah, and don't worry, they will continue to do so. I'm going to have Auguries take care of this one down here, ideally. Auguries, shell thyself. Why does this game have such great music? Because Sakamoto's a god. The worst part is that I don't think he ever lived up to this soundtrack afterwards. He did music in Stella Deus, he did music in Final Fantasy XII, and I don't think any of those soundtracks are as good as this. This is a fight that turned boys to men, girls to women, puppies to dogs, kittens to cats, squires to knights, huskarls to elite huskarls, wolves to direwolves, caterpillars to butterflies, eggs to omelets. What? Hold up. Hey, stop picking on Flammer. What the fuck? Esper of Hellflame, scorch the enemy. What did she call him? Look at him. Damn, that was with shell. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Oh, the sound effect! Oh, the damage! I gotta go. Summoner has to die. Come on, mash. Yes, the silence! And for you, my friend. For you. A little bit of chakra. We can protect. I kind of give myself up to get mashed if I do this, though. But it's probably worth. Alright, next up on the list, arm shot on one of these nerds, ideally. 67%. I believe. Bang! God, I love Mustadio. I will sacrifice my bloodlust to save the team. Its Protect is gonna save everybody. Protect is gonna be wonderful. Wunderbar. Alright, now the question is... Summoner. And then Auguries has a mission with this bitch. This is when we find out it's pronounced Agrius. Wunderbar. Aw, you couldn't do the stop for me? Oh, she didn't hit the shell. I was wondering. 44 HP. She didn't hit the shell. Huh. Oh, 60 damage! How do I save Agrius? I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure she's just dead. You're shitting me. Fuck this guy. 23 damage stoned. Hot damn, Flammer. Ugh. I don't think I'll have a shot. I won't. How do I make this work? Can I shoot this summoner? Not that it matters, no. 67%? Aw. It was bound to miss one day. Uh, 44! She's gonna live! Damn, Josiah. Okay. Alright, that summoner is completely done. How do I make Poro work for me? I can heal Mustadio. Yeah, probably useful. 44, my dude. It's close. She's gonna be left with 4 HP. It's gonna be close, but... Oh, I probably could have healed Agrius, huh? That would have been a good decision. Alright, I think... Can he reach that? Yes, he can. The dude cleans up 90% from afar. Bless. How you doing, Doctor? Alright, one summoner down. Alright, now both knights are free. Agrius, physician, heal thyself? It's not much. No, you're gonna die to an archer. Yeah, Ossert goes. I'm pretty sure she has to give up her ghost. There's no way she gets away with her life. I don't see it happening. So, we do what we must. I believe in stop. Was that it for it? Yeah. Could try to stop the archer. I don't think I could reach at any point. Also, nice? Maybe I could have. Ah, guard? I was thinking I could get my way over here and I could punch him real good or something. I gotta kill this knight. Can't chakra my way out of this. Best bet is to punch that guy. I like that he has Protect on and he's still crazy weak. Oh. The fall damage? Fall damage in triangle is so satisfying. Alright. Disable 67%, but I'm aiming at the guy behind him, so it has to work. See? It's a gimme, boys! It's a gimme! I want to stolen 37%. That's not enough. I was like, let me steal. I want to take his weapon from him. Let's see, what can I sneak away with? Flammer needs to get healed. So probably this. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks! That throws off my plan. I can't believe 1.5 is too much. Really? Vert 1, yeah. This is probably your favorite Final Fantasy Tactics soundtrack tune? Yeah, it's hard for me to pick a favorite too. I do like this one a lot. It's not worth the heal on both. I have to figure out something else. Maybe Protect? Him being protected doesn't matter at all. Oh! She dies off screen. It's, I think, Flammer's next turn. He runs up next to Poro and heals and battery charges. Luckily, time does not start now, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Let's try moving 3. The dude on cleanup! Yeah! Bye, Edwin. Alright, martial arts, chakra. Heals himself, a little bit of battery to Poro, and oh no! I just bought that headgear, you bitch! The decision to have Flammer heal instead of kill financially cost me. Alright, for once, I think Mustadio actually shoots his gun. He's gonna die so fucking hard. Doo-doo-doo! Alright. Not gonna see me complain. Somebody's about to get nuked from orbit. You will financially recover from this. I've actually got plenty of money. Holy! Be blessed! Nothing like one-shotting a knight from full health. Jeesh. Alright, now it's just 2 archers to clean up. I don't need to worry about shit. Let's say hello to my die move. Well, the problem is, now, Poro is out of MP, which is why we do this with Flammer. Boop. Mana battery. Not to be picky, but is it weird that the holy magic comes up from the ground? I mean, I need it to rain down. What if it's the life stream, like in 7, right? Maybe this is the 7 spin-off we were all, hoping for. A little bit of bravery buff. Who would win? Heavily armored and armed knight or one Healy girl? Not enough for a second holy, but it did feel good. Now it's Poro's turn. I ain't got no lurks button, but I appreciate it, Flammer. Go enjoy your noodles, man. Wait, it missed? Whiff? Metaphysical Dalmatian. I like that one. Boop. Now, I could fuck around and hope to get Summoner and Knight abilities, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. For now, I'm gonna loose the damage on that boy, Both the archers are weak. Flammer's gonna clean up this kill real quick. No, he's not. I have a plan. Meticulous deliberation. No, good try. Definitely would have enjoyed that as a kid. Massive dinosaurs. Holy shit, that guy lived? Whatever. White magics. Holy! Let's do it again, huh? It makes me feel good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's the turn order say? Oh no! My greed! You sons of bitches! You get shot in the ass for that one. My greed! Why did they pursue you? Will you not tell us even now? Pray understand, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Maybe one day you guys will know. Actually, what's my MD? MD. The battle is won. Man down. I think we've seen that one before. Egros Castle Solar. What's a solar? Our little mockingbird has taken wing, Gafgarian, and it leaves me wroth. We cannot have her free. Catch her, crush her, and make her silent. Lady Agrius and the others as well. And Ramza? Fool. He soils our name, dogs my every move. I thought this a chance to let him learn the harsh truths of the world, but the boy is too stubborn. Too much of his father's penchant for justice, that one. Father coddled the boy too much. If he stands aside, more the better. Should he interfere, there's naught can be done. And you, his brother, the blood curdles. If the Cardinal moves to defend the Mockingbird, what then? Duke Log himself could not reach the umbrage of the Church's wing. Worry not, that potentiality has been addressed. Ever 3 steps ahead. You are a frightening man, Dice Dark Belve. Truly, would it not be prudent then to better guard your tongue? There are so many frightening ways to silence a bothersome one. Come now, my lord, I'm your ever-faithful man. Not near so stubborn as a particular knight devout, if I might be so bold. Be bold, but let there be no more missteps. On the matter of missteps, what buffoon did you charge with the kidnapping of the princess? We were besetting daughter as we gave chase, not quite how we discussed. I'm sure you'd agree. The men I sent were found dead in the woods near the monastery. Sorry, I can't help myself from saying it like that. Someone has caught wind of our plan and seems intent on disrupting it. No matter. As long as Ovelio remains with Lady Agrius, we will have chance enough to steal back our prize. I pray you're right, for both our sakes. In some houses, the main ground floor room was known as the Great Hall, in which all members of the household, including tenants, employees, and servants, would often or sometimes eat. Those of highest status would be at the end, on a raised dais. Oh, so it's like the entrance with. Okay, I get it. The main ground floor room. Cool. Solar. Dice Dark's hair flapped as he walks. I would imagine that the term fell out of favor when the how do I put it? The ground floor room was no longer big enough to be considered a great hall. My ground floor room is a 20 by 20 living room, and it's great. Let's see, the dude, he got his archer bonus. Let's give him concentration since that's important. And as much as I don't want him to, I'm pretty sure he needs thief at this point. Solar is the private room out of the Great Hall. Oh, I stopped reading. Oh. Also, Flammer's bravery increases ever so much. That's nice. We save up for revive next. Yeah, what is, Goon? Let me scroll up. Nope, it's gone. I have to retype it. Hold on. I gotta figure out, like, the, exactly how I need this done. So it's a step-by-step process. Fuck, really? Gotta get Thief 4? Mattress drizzle? Oh, fuck me. The dude has to be a thief now. I just got... So many people have to be thieves. This is driving me nuts. I mean, everyone needs it, because move +2 is invaluable, but still. He'll make a fine thief, right? Right? Those two things are important. That's true, you are a monk. After you finish monk off, we're gonna switch you over to black mage, too. You know, actually, switching Ramza over to chemist is not a bad idea right now. No, wait, I think we do that at Gog. Yeah, when he gets the power of gun, then we'll switch him to chemist. That seems correct. Alright, let's save, move on to the next fight. Crackling was real bad on that one. What errand brings you to Lionel? I am Agrius Oaks, a knight of the Lion's Guard. My companions and I have journeyed from Orban Monastery seeking sanctuary. I can't. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to deal with it. By the grace of Saint Ajora, I beg you, lay open your gate. The graces of Saint Ajora are in the keeping of His Eminence here. All who seek those graces are given like treatment. The gates of Lionel stand open to them. Raise the gate! I like that Ovelia, like, falls behind on that one. She has to, like, scoot back up to the group.
I see, Lady Agrius.
I don't like that voice.
In such circumstances as this, I'm fain to lend you whatever help I can. I shall dispatch a courier to Milan at once. High Confessor Marcel will have this news from my own hand. We will expose Duke Log's misdeeds and ensure that no harm befall you, Princess.
Your Eminence, think you the High Confessor will hear our plea?
Fear not, dear lady. You are in my care now. Princess Ovelia can scarce feel at ease, while those tasked with her safety are vexed with such worriment. You may enjoy the comforts of the castle, wanting though they are, while we await a reply from Muland.
You are most gracious, Eminence, thank you.
So long as Saint Ajora is our guide, we have naught to fear, child. As for you, my young machinist, I have given consideration to your troubles as well. I will send a hand-picked company of my finest men to Gog to put an end to this bad trading company.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
Conditioned upon this, I would hear the reason they choose to pursue you and your father.
That is, I mean to say, it's not.
Come, come, mayhap this will give voice to your words.
A crystal?
You are familiar with the legend of the Zodiac Braves?
In my youth, I often heard a fanciful tale of that name at Mass.
What's this? Surely, Lady Agrius, you do not aver that the church would mislead its flock.
No, of course not, Your Eminence. Long ago, before the mountains had ceased their wandering and struck their roots in the earth, the Lucavi held dominion over this world. 12 heroes there were, who came forward to challenge these Lucavi. In a long and bitter struggle, they succeeded in driving the Lucavi to the spirit world, and Evilus again knew peace. The 12 each bore an auracite crystal emblazoned with the House of the Night Sky, and so in time, they became known as the Zodiac Braves. Ever after, when discord and strife paid visit to the halls of men, they would return to save us once more.
You have clearly been a most apt pupil, Princess.
Elder Simon himself instructed me at Orban, which reminds me of another thing he said. Saint Ajora walked with the 12, and together they saved Evilus from ruin.
We call the crystals of the 12 the Zodiac Stones. The stone you see before you now is a stone from that very legend.
Auracite. It exists? I did not think it possible.
Or that it held the sacred power to keep the Lucavi at bay, huh? I confess, I feel some power deep within, but my eyes see only a common crystal.
Stadio, are you well? The color has left your face.
You have seen a stone like this one beneath Gog, have you not?
Machines whose fires have long since gutted out lie strewn in the tunnels beneath the city. But pass that stone near them and you can hear them stir.
Then Baird seeks the Auracite, huh?
I do not know what power these Zodiac Stones hold. I know only that Ludovic Baird hopes to find some way to harness this power and make a fearsome weapon. My father would not give them the stone, so they took him instead.
Put your worries from your mind, my young machinist. The church will see to this matter. Our forces will strike and wrest the stone from their hands.
Of course, Your Eminence. I will join the company that makes for Gaug. Thank you, Ramza. We would never have succeeded in reaching His Eminence the Cardinal without you, Ramza. You have my thanks as well. I can only wish you well. Small aid, I know. Your words are all the aid I could ever ask. Mission accomplished. Now we continue our journey across this hellscape. Is the Church in Dragon Quest series the only mainstream RPG where it's actually good? Yes? Didn't we have this discussion? Where it was like the original Final Fantasy games, technically it's a church, but they like changed it to a medic or something, like something like that. And then I was of the, like, is it really a church, bro? Clinic, yeah. Holy shit! Wait, why is... Wait, Auguries is still coming with me? Wait a second, hold up. That can't be right. No, I'm pretty sure she leaves here, yes? What the fuck? I was like, no, there's gotta be a separate scene here. She has to leave. What? I'm an idiot, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, come on, the dude has to be here, but I didn't use Windia last time. So the question is, do I do my battery strategy, which is probably really important to put the dude out this turn? And I think I do. That sucks, but once again, until someone is a chemist, I can't fuck around. Oro has to be in the group. She left, I don't see her in her options. Well, she hasn't joined officially. She would still be a guest. That's just weird. I don't know why I could equip her. Yeah, that has to be the way. Anyone want to pronounce that for me? Shigolith. Yeah, she ain't here. I don't know what that was. Chigalith Fenlands. Why is there a T? Just when I thought this fin could grow no fouler. Solid footing scarce enough, and rain to rob us of that. Be careful. No. One of these days, I will catch up with my ability to read and speak. The day is not today, though. Probably has to do with making guests controllable. Yeah, that might be one of the things. Can I shoot through this motherfucker?
Nope.
Alright. Into the garbage swamp you go, Mustadio. You got business. That didn't... What? That clipped? I was so certain that wasn't gonna clip. I lost. Oh, no. Alright, this is gonna be a thing. It might be the case that she was still technically, quote-unquote, in the party, because we hadn't left the area yet? I'm not sure. I want to holy bomb, but at what cost? 1, 2, 3. I can go right here. Wait, no, I can't battery from here. Oh well. 313? The bomb, though. We'll remember you fondly, Skelebones. When do we get Big Sheath? We get Sea Loud? That counts for something, right? Is she still napping? I don't think so. I like this idea that Poro literally can do one big bomb, and that's it. He is officially spent. He can do no more. We also get Luso. We also get Balthier. Explosion! That's right. Alright, we got Moogle. Does anyone actually need healing at all? No. So we do fire. 76 damage is not insignificant. Right here, black magic, fire, hit that. Yes. See, even without the power of stronger summons, Windia is still a hell of a character. Flammer, on the other hand, is gonna get there. And when he finally gets to where he needs to be, oh boy, you better believe things are gonna die. Might take a minute or two. This is when I bait. Alright, we go right here. I fundament, focus. This is, ideally, Flammer will have the opportunity to chakra and then run at an enemy. Depth 2? Shit. Ramza, wake the fuck up! That seemed a little excessive. Sounds like my Wygrif strategy, accumulate until you one-shot. Yeah, though I think, yeah, at that point I think you have shout, but yeah, I get the idea. You just run around outside of his range. And just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until he pays the price. Ooh, nothing. Alright, Windy the Summoner, what can I do? 29 damage. 126 damage is more like it. I Yeah, like, no, I should hit the ones in the back, right? I have the range. Yeah, if I hit that guy, it's better. Because hiding my rod can run it over and kill the, martial arts can kill the little Ironman thing, the eyeball. No problem. How did Flammer get relegated to this? Flammer can punch like a god. Why is he a mana battery? Does it reach? It does! Suck it! Alright, and Poro can do normal white mage things from this point forward instead of just holy bombing anything and everything. What does that mean? Flammer realistically can take care of that thing on his own, and Mustadio can help in the back end. But instead, the two of them will take care of it together, because Mustadio will focus elsewhere. Kiora! And you're gonna heal Flammer, who doesn't need it at all? This music just sounds so womp without the fucking reverb. Shepherd of the heavens, guide us to providence, Kiora! Just a casual 61 damage, and then Flammer's turn will be up shortly. And he'll finish it, huh? Also get mashed? Wait, I thought I had the platinum dagger, did I not? What the fuck? Gonna put him to sleep in the poison? Honestly, that would have been kind of a dick move. I have an idea. Punched it right in its boner. Fantastic. Oh, my idea isn't gonna pan out. Damn it. I gotta pay attention to the turn order more often. Alternatively, it could die to a counter tackle. That's fine too, I guess. Yeah, look at this. Everything's going swimmingly, huh? Mustadio, are you hurt? No worse for the wear. The channel shore lies just beyond the fen. Gog is not far now. Gog. That's the old monster hunter, Gogmazios. When's he coming back? I missed that bastard. Chigoloth. Chigolith. Alright, I'm pretty sure we don't fight immediately, so... No good, Sharkfield. It's Curza, nowhere to be seen. Yet there's no sign of battle with Lionel's griffins. Something's amiss. I'm going to see what I can find out. We'll meet afterward. Where will I find you? The Gog Lowtown is just down this road. We're not like to draw much attention there. Alright, watch yourself. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. An 1119 assassin. I told you, bro! This is why I'm hesitant to trade for an unidentified torch. Because I know what that shit is, it's garbage. I don't want an assassin thing. Wasting that much time to get an assassin charm? Bruh. Alright, Ram's the chemist. It's time. One of your finest pistols, sir. Oh, I can buy a couple of these. Hold on. Those mage ones are like primo. Pay dirt on the first two? Well, you mean the second one. The first one someone didn't want. Well, bad luck's bound to happen eventually, right? Now, gun is one of those things that it's just the power of gun, right? Like, I don't need to worry about other shit. Gun is gun. For the other, I can get Mage's Cloak here, and a Mage's Cloak here. Beautiful. I'm gonna break this egg real quick. Alright, well, this will get everyone Chemist experience, which is pretty useful. Thief EXP is good. He'll have that under wraps. Still waiting for Revive, which is 500. Wendy's Summoner is coming along, I guess? And White Mage is trucking along just fine, too. So everyone's doing fine. Not as much EXP or JP to be had over these next couple, but... Hiding my rod needed... Dancer? God damn it, dude! I already forgot the exact path I need to take for Hiding my rod. Dancer and Ninja. Ninja needs Thief. Alright, we're good on Thief. Archer, Geomancer. Geomancer requires Monk, right? Yeah. Monk requires Knight. Alright, so that's the whole thing. Knight into Monk into Geo. We're fine. My brain is weird and I just autopilot farming keys. Nile all day, you can drop juicy things, so it's a win-win. I can't do it. I farmed up a full set of 4 or whatever, and... I don't want to do it again, that shit sucks. It was like when I was farming the Mephisto not too long ago. I'm just sitting there doing the same thing over and over, and eventually, he just didn't drop anything for like the 20th time in a row, and it's like, no, I'm good. I'm done with this bullshit, you can stop. Alright, Windia... Hey, we're not forced into Poro this time. We can bring the dude. Actually, where is Poro? What the fuck? Oh. That'll work as good as anything, I guess. Let's do it, huh? The problem is, I feel like I need to feel like I'm working towards something. And with Diablo 2, it's either you get the thing you need or you don't. There's no feeling like you're working towards it. It's like, do you have it? No? Well, you're not there. And, I mean, I've seen the drop rates in that game. That game is designed to piss me off. Where are you, Mustadio? You should have been here by now. Could he have been captured? A friend of Mustadio's, huh? Who's there? Oh.
Bring him out!
I'm sorry, Ramza. Have they hurt you?
Not a step further. Prefer to keep a little distance if you don't mind.
You must be Ludovic. Let Mustadia go. Now,
Mustadia. I'm a reasonable man. I just want the Auracite. Once I have it, I'll lose him soon enough. So, where have you hidden it? Tell me! That how you want to play it? Maybe this will hasten your speech. You there! Out with the other one!
Father, what have they done to you?
I'm fine, son. Don't tell them where it is.
I can't. I'm sorry, guys.
Show him inside. Well, feeling a bit more game now?
There's a chimney just behind Ramza. You'll find it there.
Bring that to us, would you? Small enough work to spare your friend's life.
You know what? I'm gonna say it's not me. I'm gonna blame the text. It's the text's fault. You've seen it. It reads weird sometimes. It's not even just reads weird. It looks a little weird sometimes. This must be it. This has nothing to do with my goo brain. Let them go.
Give me the stone.
Release them first.
Toss me the stone, then they go free. True Zodiac Stone. At last. This should bring a smile to the Cardinal's face. You've been most helpful. Most helpful. Pity you've outlived your usefulness. Kill them.
Cardinal was with them from the start. I like the bad guy just casually drops like, oh yeah, by the way, I was working for this other guy. Oh, go ahead. It doesn't matter if I tell you. You'll die anyway. Okay, I have Mustadio. Mustadio has gun. This is the power of gun. 67, 83. Goodbye. Bing. Get the fuck out of there. Don't. Whoa! I was gonna be real mad if he actually stole that armor. You have no idea. I'd rather get mashed. Holy shit. Alright, Flammer can't reach, but he can punch from a distance. Is it worth compared to psyching up? No. I think I psych up once. Nah, damage is damage. 67, though. I'd go for the... It missed anyway! Why do I breathe? The dude with the 40 on the mash, though. Shit. That ain't good. That's alright. If push comes to shove, Windia has Moogle, so... Alright, Ramza the Chemist now. Wait, why didn't he cast anything? What? Oh, I wanted to see if he had anything learned. I'm not sure that he does if he just didn't cast. Alright, let's back up here. Shoot that guy real quick. And hopefully Haydn will finish him off. Nice. One turn. That's pretty good. Sigurd. No one really needs the healing other than Windia. Who goes? Oh. Easy decision then. It's free 51. Drink upon the sin of heresy! $15 EXP, by the way. That's how far behind I am. These guys are level 15 compared to a level 10. Alright, we can easily pick on this dude, though. Heresy. Hopefully this will kill. Flammer and Haydn are doing well as the 1-2. Actually, the dude is really strong as a thief. Why is he so strong as a thief? I don't really understand. Oh, with the dodge! Suck egg! Oh, 1995, a fine vintage of heresy. Black mages, probably. Everything's all about the heretics. Ramza has gun. just go ahead and shoot that dude real quick. And, yeah, Hayden can finish that one off. I mean, this team is working... They really are like a well-oiled machine. They just kind of walk through everyone. Ramza is you. Ramza is done. Better watch out. Ramza has gun. It's true, though. Damn, I was hoping that would work. He can get to the heal off, though. Moogle Charm. Look at that little fella. He's so cute. Pink. Alright, more gun. It doesn't matter who I shoot. Anyone's a good target. Who cares? Walking behind them and cutting their ass? Absolutely. Why not? Actually, 50 damage. Oh, the block! Shit, the shield! Oh no! The shield, though! That was the clutchest fucking crossbow shield. The back of the box of this game talks about the summon effects. It was amazing at the time. Think about other PS1 games. This looks so good. Well, that's because other games were trying, like, their best into the 3D... We've talked about this, but this came out roughly, like, right after 7 did. So you go from 7, which was, like, the first foray into 3D, into this, which I think, even for pixel art, looks really fucking good. Obviously not the pinnacle of pixel art or anything, but... a very good-looking game. In this, you know, and 7 looks amazing for its time for 3D, but is not ideal for 3D or anything like that. That's honestly, if I were to go pixel art route, at least off the top of my head, I really do think Final Fantasy, or not, Breath of Fire 4 is like the best RPG, or at least the best pixel art game I've played. I kind of can't think of a better one. Damn! How you crit with the pistol? You like shoot the bullet harder? How does that work? Early 3D loses a lot of nostalgia for me because it looks so bad, but sprites age well. This was around the time when everyone was perfecting their sprites, you know? The sprite work. Nope. Arm shot? No thank you. Leg shot? Make it happen. Shot in the back? Shot in the back! And you're too... You just hit a good spot with the shot. Oh, I guess that's true, yeah. We could abuse this. I can abuse this. I'm going to abuse this for once. I have not abused Crystal Generation once. It's not gonna be the end of the world if I do it one time, right? That was a thief. Who wants that? I don't really know who wants that. Alright, metal, steel. Little nuances in this game are good, such as how characters' idle movements are indicative of their status. Faster when haste, slower when slowed. Yeah, I like that. I think 7 had a really hard time with its expression of status effects. It wasn't something I really went over, but I still feel that way. It did a very poor job of its user interface. Oh, he's one off. I don't think these guys have any summons, so I don't know why I'm fucking with this. Ooh. Maybe they got some other spells or something I can jack from them, but it don't look good. Alright, that's 2 thief crystals. Let's try this again, shall we? Stop. Alright, a little bit of steel again. Bump up his bravery. You know, I didn't think about it. Monk Black Mage is just gonna be... How do I equip the motherfucker? Do I do Black Mage but give him like all strength up gear? Alright, I'll take that. I know I'm in the minority, but I really like the concept of Final Fantasy II having permanent and temporary status effects. You are in the minority for that! Yes, you are. No, thank you. I want nothing to do with that shit. Nope, having them be different was very frustrating. At least have them healed through similar means, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want... If you're gonna make it one of them is permanent and one of them is temporary, have them both healed by Esna. I don't need a fucking Bossina in my life. It was already hard enough to level up spells in that game to begin with. Jesus Christ. I'm abusing too much. I just want this other summoner to go. I like in Dragon Quest how you can heal poison and curse at the same or at the church. Early game it's kind of required. Come on, come on. Steel armor, nice. Come on, other summoner. Would you die? Just die, you shit! The idea... There's some good, immersion details to stuff like that, but you have to balance immersion with, usability, I guess? Does Archer have armor worth stealing? Probably not. Actually, that might be worth stealing. I don't think I have the patience anymore. Thank you! Alright, crystal. Beautiful. Hey, I got some wizard clothing. Nice. When do you get over there? Bink! No summons, but I'll take it. Yeah, thank you for the heads up. I might try for... I did just get some wizard clothing out of the chest. And I'm not sure that it's enough to replace the wizard robe, because the robe is kind of amazing. But I'll give it the old college try. That was your one chance. Your fate is sealed. Oh hey, I got a crossbow. Goodbye! My anger rises by the second, or a blast! He hit her with the quote. My father, I hope we're in time. That was great. Poison feels like a joke in most games because the damage is often negligible and you can heal it with super cheap healing items and spells. That's true. If Poison needs to be stronger in battle than out of battle, if it persists out of battle. I do agree, but that's like a balancing thing. Mustadio's dad on a whole nother island because the crystal's coming. Yeah, they scooted away with him. Are you alright?
My wounds will heal, but the aura sight, they have it. Ludovic will use it to make machines, or wake the machines beneath the city. In time, he may even learn to harness the sacred power of the stone itself. I never thought the man we'd turn to help would turn on us.
See, that's weird. He says turn twice. It's just a weird sentence.
There's naught we could do to foresee such treachery.
Huh, are you sure?
What do you mean?
Oh, he hit him with the old switcheroo! I thought something of the sort might happen, so I took the precaution of readying a false stone.
That's the one I gave Ludovic.
The same. By now they've probably realized. Just see the looks on their faces.
Then Princess Ovelia and Lady Agrias are in danger.
Danger? How?
Cardinal was working with Ludovic to get the stone. His gambit failed, but he may try to ransom the princess and Lady Agrias for it now instead.
That's ridiculous. He would only make an enemy of the crown.
Why do you think he wants the aura sight in the first place? The people tire of war. They tire of these endless struggles for power. They're afraid and they seek salvation. The Cardinal means to use the legend of the Zodiac Braves to bring it to them. Only once he's gathered the stones, he'll summon the Zodiac Braves and use their power to rule. Just so. We cannot give the stone to the Cardinal. Then we must rescue the Princess and Lady Agrias.
And we will.
But the roads leading to Lionel Castle will surely be blockaded. I'll never be able to approach from the fore. We go by ship to take them unawares.
And Mustadio is now a part of the crew, no longer a guest. We could say no and deny him right there, but
why would you do that to a boy?
Why would you do that? Sorry, Dad, we were trying to steal stuff, and he's like, just bloodied and bruised in the corner. That's right, Rhino, we get to go in the back door. It's your favorite. I don't need to do that. If you do that, they delete him from 14. Oof. Maybe a fate worth exploiting. Alright, Chemist, we get some high potion because it's valuable. I've already got Phoenix Downs, it's fine. Moving along. Look at this, he's only job level 3, but he's already learned Steel Shield and Armor. That's hilarious. Alright, Windia can finally learn something. Shiva it is. Oro is not part of that shenaniganery, so chicanery, whatever you want to call it. Knight. Monk. The reason we were Knight was to go into Monk. The reason to go into Monk is to get into Geomancer. But Geo's already unlocked for somebody. Monk level 4. We're good. It's finally beyond your happy, Tim. Is it? I feel like it's later in the day, isn't it? It should be easing off, right? Temperature-wise? Motherfucker! She ain't so strong. Getting the power gauntlets on her would be nice. Oh boy. Now I can't wait to learn Holy 3 soon. See, he's got his robe and wizard hat on. Poro gets the new clothing. Everyone else is fine. I have 2 monks, and that's not a bad thing, but is it a good thing? Oh no. Holy 3 comes after Holy 1, right? 14 taught me that. True. I forgot about that. You are correct. Ooh, everybody shut up. Movie time.
Cogs and gulls. No hint of Lionel's griffins. Delita. What brings you to Argelus?
We have ears in many places. Few things escape our hearing.
Our?
I say this for your sake, Ramza. Return to Igros. Delve no deeper into matters of royal maidens, or those of sacred stones.
What have these ears of yours been telling you?
You think to save a princess from a burning tower. In truth, you would but set her on a higher floor. There is only one person who can truly save her. And that is what I mean to do.
Just what do you imply?
It's simple, really. Noble endeavors do not always reach the end that we desire. You cannot save the princess. However hard you endeavor to save her, you would do well to remember that.
What then is your end in all of this, Delita? I fear I do not know.
The Dukes Larg and Goltana, your brothers and all the rest. They are all of them swept up in a mighty current. A current they cannot see or feel.
We had reverb there.
I simply swim against it.
Assholes,
Nothing
where's the
more.
reverb in the rest of the game?
We'll meet again, I should hope.
I do love those damn movies, though. Oh, shit. Wait, what? How do we have 2 samurai weapons already? Excuse me? They really expect me to have all sorts of shit now, don't they? Well, oh, we got money. I can abuse some shit. Fuck it. Speed for you, baby. You're fine. Actually, the speed would be good, I'm not gonna lie. Going from 5 to 6 speed is, pretty damn good. Buy one of those. Everyone else is good, we're fine. Let's go ahead and buy one of each of these, because it may come to a point that I need them soon. I might be closer than I feel, is what I mean. A couple shuriken, too. Because I don't think I'm too far off on Samurai and Ninja and all that. And I've got the money to burn, so it doesn't really matter. Let's buy 3 of these. We're also running into the buzzsaw. I'm pretty sure it's 2 fights before we get to the buzzsaw. And, I'm not exactly looking forward to it. Wait, how is Augury's... What? Huh. Yeah, there's some weird bug happening here. Sorry, Mustadio, you're never getting used again, but you're here, and that's enough for you. Everyone else, I think, is good. This is the fastest I've ever seen Final Fantasy Tactics run. I would be interested, maybe, in seeing a speedrun of this game, because that's probably... Bruh.
You would use the princess as bait to regain the stone? I would not expect such cunning of a man of cloth. Use some gold to speak, Sellsword. It was you who let them escape. That I don't deny, but it was not my task to stop them. Still your tongue, Ludovich. We will hand Princess Avelia over to Lord Dicedog as promised. That much serves us both.
I remember I had a deeper, ruggeder...
But it is of no concern of mine if those who know the truth of her kidnapping live. I had no hand in it. Be that as it may, the thieves who stole the gem are now with them. We use the princess to lure them out. We get 2 birds and 1 stone. I won't deny the truth of it, but such a plan has risks. Your reputation would not cast you so craven. I am cautious, your holiness. The soldier does not live to become old and grey, charging into the field of battle unawares. Very well. I'll see that every possible precaution is taken. Let us sprinkle a trail of crumbs to ensure they find our snare. A prudent move. The maid's the perfect bait to lure them to us. I'll assume responsibility for the rest. Far better me than him. How dare you! Very well, I shall leave the matter to you, Gafgarian. Your Eminence, you jape, surely! Oh, with my blessing. The stone is as good as yours.
Didn't they make a sequel to Final Fantasy Tactics? Nope.
Your Eminence, you cannot mean to trust a man like that. I trust things to those who can be trusted. Men who fail me time and again are rewarded in another way. Your Eminence, what are you doing?
Sounded like Pac-Man picking up a pellet. No, I may have talked about Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, and considering I've never actually streamed it, it might be fun. Very, very key word on the might there. Let's see, Windia in the back. I can't have one dude. I think we flammer this side, and then on the other side we hide in my rod and Poro? Dude and hide in my rod, hide. I think Poro is out this one again. That side has no heals though. If I fuck up, they're dead. We'll try that. I've played the GBA one. My mom loved that one. I did not love that game. It had fun mechanics, but I will always say that the judge system was just very annoying. I remember not liking it. Where have you gone off to, Gosling? Won't do to hide. There you are. Why you whistle with gloves on? There were certain things. I had an affinity for Red Mage. I liked Red Mage. I always liked Red Mage. The different races and the race-locked classes were kind of cool. But just the judge system, bro. The story. Marsh. Come along quietly now. What do you say? Protect Lady Agris. Be quick! Oh, I didn't think about it. As much as I like Windia, he could have been put on the back burner for this one. Maybe Shiva will be more beneficial than I would give it credit for, though. I don't think she dies in one turn. Is that walkable? There's no way that's walkable. That's way too steep. Yeah, I can't walk that. Let's go this way, maybe take the archer and the black mage, and that's about it. He'll go here, I want to keep him spread. Kill the black mage first. Maybe bonus in water? Maybe. Down here we got a black mage and an archer, and we wait. Oh, Aiden, your faith! No! Your faith! Ramza, what are you doing here? We've come to rescue you. We thought to breach the castle, Castile. Yes, good job, me. From its postern. Why are you here? The Cardinal betrayed us. Was betraying us all along. He plots with Duke Larg. We escaped the castle, but Princess was retaken. I was returning to save her, and here you find me. We must hurry, Ramza. They are to execute her. First these, then the princess. I can control the Holy Knight! Yeah! Oh, hit the stop on the Black Mage, get fucked! Hilarious. And she blocked the stone. Ah, oh, couldn't ask for more. Little baby archer healer. Yeah, I did like, on the Game Boy. Actually, I don't think I would hate replaying that game. I might look into it. I have to figure out when it released so I could fit it into the schedule, but I don't think it would take that long. I think it would be pretty fun to go through the jobs again. And honestly, I feel like I might like the judge system more than I did before. Maybe. If at any time I'm going to play that game, it should be this year, right? Also, Shiva? What the fuck? It did 140. Oh my god. I was not ready for that. Holy shit. Get decimated, son. Look at him! It's been 2 turns and 3 of them are dead already. Holy shit! Alright, beautiful. Protect and shell. Hide in my rod. Now's your time. Go forth and punch. Yeah, because this guy, this poor bastard, this motherfucker is about to get abused. Oh no, Sander! Okay, that actually did more damage than I was expecting. Still though, he's dead. Hold up! 33 damage, huh? Let me try black magic? Uh-oh. This guy don't take a lot of damage. It's storming. Thunder does not... It didn't do anything too much. But ice should still be at full power. 30 on... why? Oh, his faith might be low. Holy shit. That was actually, I think, necessary. I think she dies if I didn't do that heal. Motherfucker! Luckily, Ramza is a chemist, but we need that knight dead now. It's time to lay down the hammer in a moment. Bitch, you ain't got the heals for that. Or the MP is what I mean. High potion. It saves her temporarily, but that knight has got to go. Maybe not the knight. 1, 2, 3. This better fucking work. Where are the heals? For once, we actually have 3 people that can heal in this group. Oro, Ramza, and Windia can all do heals. Maybe, you know, not to equal levels or anything, but...
Black Mage, go!
Damn. Damn. Oh, thank God. Oh, God! Every time I think I'm okay.
Yeesh!
Yeah, it's 30 damage. It's not much at all. Let me skedaddle on out of here. Alright, time for hiding the punch. That'll do it. I got a Thunderball. Yeah, we, maybe I give you items so that you can ether yourself. Actually, no, I don't have ether yet. I don't know how to give you the MP necessary for Holy. Well, luckily, spells can't crit. Because, that would be devastating. Oh, I need to look at this dude's faith. Because 30 damage is not a lot. He's gotta be low faith. 52 is not low. I need to keep her alive at all costs. Anything else is secondary. She stays alive. I would need to go here to punch. Yeah, I'll do it. It's worth.
Yeah, my anger rises by the second!
He whiffed! He whiffed and I think he dies for this. Okay, cool. 85% by the way. It's not a guarantee, but I'm still sad about it. Maybe his equipment? Could be his equipment. It could be like the Aegis shield or something. I don't know. He just, 52, I mean, it is low. It's just not low, you know what I mean? Considering that one archer got blasted for like 140 damage, it's wild to me that he's, Oh, this is so bad.
Your life is short, be buried!
Get buckarooed, pussy, pretty much. Either way, he's dead. I don't need to worry about it. Sander... Aww. He's only got 3 movement. Poor boy. Fucking Wakfu. You right, though. 17% lock, you know for a fact that shit's happening. Alright, now I have the power of gun. Bang. Small little blizzard for 23 damage. Ugh. Cura! You know, there's a way I can actually test this. My battery Poro? Not here, I can't. 2, 3. I'm gonna focus up. This guy's like a raid boss. 200 goddamn HP. And he can't be hurt with magic. Alright, fuck it. I kinda want a battery and see what Holy does. But realistically, I don't think it's gonna happen. Because guns ignore defense. If push comes to shove, Ramza will absolutely shoot his way to success. Oh wait, he had more than 3. Oh fuck. Aw. Sad boy damage. Crystal! Crystal! Black magic! What? That was, I'm leaving the other one there. No, I'm not. Yes, no, I'm not. That was weird. It was a black mage. I was expecting, I don't know, black magic. I guess maybe he already had all the good stuff. Yeah. We're gonna white ma- I feel like this can fuck up at any point. Whatever. Man, fuck it. I'm done with you. I'm done with this. Get shot, my friend. So unceremonious. Lady Agrius, are you alright? I'm fine, but there's no time for that. We must hurry to the princess. They're taking her to the Golgolda, the Golgolada gallows. It's not far, but we've little time. Of course, with all haste. I'm fed up with this world. I don't need that item. This is when I come back to my menu and I have 2 Agriuses or something. And I just sit there like, I was waiting for it. Nope. Take some cleansing strike though. She's never getting used, so remove. The goggle, the gurgle. Kongalala. Alright, who is part of that nonsense? Poro, White Mage. I can get Kiraga. Kiraga! Arcane Defense or Regenerate. Oh, Regen on HP loss? It's kind of bunk. Kiraga is probably better. Going with that. Did we unlock? We did. No. Chemist is going up. I need Chemist for Black Mage. Black Mage to push into Time Mage. God damn it. Flamer the Monk. Trucking along. Windy of the Summoner. Not really trucking at all. Windy of the Monk, level 3. One more level until I get the thing. Cool. Everyone is as good as they're going to be right now. The problem is that we are running into a literal buzzsaw of a fight that I normally take apparently at level 23 and level... Well, that's Belly of Swale. 16. Oh, hey. This is the first stream right here. So I was 14 hours in level 16 at Belly of Swale, which is where we are now. That's, 16 hours. How the fuck? What? Sorry, I get overly... How did I end up... There must have been like, I ended a stream and didn't turn off the game, walked away or something. Balius Swale. We have two over here. I have no idea who these two should or need to be. All I know is that Ramza is a healer right now, so I think I double punch. That does not sound awful. No. Yes? No. Those two with Ramza up here, do we dare double punch? Do we dare do that? Because that is... They will demolish, but they can die for, like, no reason at all. And only Ramza can heal them. I don't think I do. I'm really debating it. It's hard. These guys, I don't think they're where I think they are either. No, they're not. Hold on. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Motherfuckers. Oh, won't let me pull from the other side? What? Alright. Well, let's do that. Double punch here. Oro and Windia here. Yeah, we'll see. Probably a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. The Golgolata! God damn it, the Golgolata Gallows. I don't... Something... Golgolata Gallows, okay.
Got any words to be leaving behind, puppet? On then. Just as well, I suppose. Is that... the enemy! We are come for the princess, and I am too. Stand down or take her place on the gallows. And the trap is sprung. Trap. Ramza, ever the gallant fool. What have you done with Lady Ovelia? I done naught with her. She's at Lionel. What of the gem? Gem? Might we spare ourselves these tiresome feints? I speak of the Cardinal's gemstone. The one who stole it travels with you, does he not? I would have it surrendered. If you want it, come and get it. So the boy thinks himself a man. Very well. Let us finish this like men.
Good to see a friend in these trying times. Bless Gafgarian. He's a good boy. I didn't think about Ovelia's double being an archer.
It's not too late to change your mind, Ramza. Return with me to Egros. Your brother Dice Dog would fain forgive what's done. He said so much himself.
Oh, said so as much himself. Then let him forgive this as well, for I'll play no part in this foul plots. In this foul... What is wrong with me? What the fuck?
Foul? You would paint your brother's deeds as foul? A bailiff must uphold the duties of his station. You of all people should know that.
My lord brother seeks to ignite war to further his own ends. If such a thing is not foul, sir, then pray tell what is.
Man does not eat an omelet without breaking eggs. Blood is the price of progress. It is the ink in which history's pages are writ. Look around you, boy. Evilness rots from within. Your brother would carve out the root of its decay, even if it means his hands must needs be soiled.
That was interesting to say. Yeah, this is the fight. There are a few choke points, I'd want to call them. And this is one of those choke points. It does not fuck around. I will not stand and watch as Lady Ovelia is made to be another teacher.
Forget Zeke, then. There was no avoiding that. You are the heir of House Baelvramza, and you have a duty as such. It is your fate to see that duty fulfilled.
As it was my fate to let teacher die? No, fate had no hand in that. Teacher died because I could not be bothered to save her. I've lied to myself all this time. It was my own inaction that killed her. He's a grown-up. He's a man. The idea here... I basically keep these two alive, and they punch all of my problems away. That seems as good a plan as any, so let's start the punching. It is time to commence with the punching. $112? What the fuck? What? 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 These two I would like to run. But how do they get out alive? I would love to protect, but the charging would fuck me, I think. 60 damage. Uh-oh. Pinched his nerves? Yeah, he punched him right in the funny bone. Gafgarian's whole arm shook. Don't do it, bro. Thank God. Okay, the time mages are doing time mages things. I don't need to worry about that. What do my summons look like? Slow, haste, aim +3. It's late. I can Shiva. Just hide in the corner. While everyone else fucks around, just hide in the corner, man. Shiva will save you. Also, I like the idea that the Time Mage cast haste and then ran from its own haste. Like, why did it do that? Glacial shards. Not fucking bad.
You truly are a fool. What is the life of one girl when weighed against the greater good?
I see no good in using people, only deception and death. I will not stand by any longer as innocents fall prey to your good.
I will not let you harm the princess. You seal your fate, you stubborn fool.
Yo, he doesn't even hit him. What? He's got a... I'm sorry, is that a Zodiac thing? He hit him with a 60 damage counter tackle.
Curse me for a fool. I'd not thought you'd grown so strong. I'd best retreat for now.
Blammer is like the anti-Gafgarian. He completely dumpstered him. Just absolutely fucking dumpstered him. I have a plan. I don't know what that plan is. I need to shoot the archer. The archer needs to be shot. Damn! How did he do that, though? That is crazy. That damage was nuts. Alright, I believe in the damage. Make it so. Oh no, my plan. Maybe I kill the knight? 44%, I believe? Whew. Maybe someone lives for this. Because that night... Oh, he can't... Shit. Fuck you, Battle Axe! I've got a chemist, but I'm still upset about it. After that 85%, 44% looks scary, it did and does, and somehow it fucking worked. $62 damage, huh? What about Shiva? 69. God damn it, so close. Looks like that guy's got low movement. Oh no, the reflect! I forgot! Uh-oh. Ooh. Reflect shoots into a random space? I actually never fucking knew that. That was terrifying. 60%. Do I wait? Who the fuck is Richard? Is that one? Who the fuck? Oh, it's the dude with the haste? What's his movement? 3. Damn it. How do I make this work? She heals herself. I was actually really fucking scared about that reflect. You guys have no idea. I was terrified about that reflect. Alright, a little bit of Phoenix down. Between these two punchers, they should be able to kill the archer. $32. Damn, Hayden. Where is your damage, girl? As much as I would love to kill the that archer right now, I think healing is better served. Maybe it's not. Maybe I pay for this dramatically, but... What is the double hit? I want to know what the double hit is and why. What is that double hit? I was like 12 damage, secured, we're fine. And then an 84 after that. He's dead. Holy shit. That's something in the tweaks, it's gotta be. I just don't know what it is. Ooh. Alright, Ramza should be able to prevent him from dying. Uh-oh. Haste, huh? Come on, reflect onto me. Hayden trying to be a dancer, so damage is an afterthought. It's gotta be a Zodiac thing. I can raise, but at what cost? Richard goes first. I have to be away from that guy. 2, 3, which means I'd have to be like here. Alright, I can use this opportunity to gun. This is actually kind of bad. All the enemies are they're congested. It's all congested. 36, son of a bitch. Whatever. Something is better than nothing. I'm pretty sure Flammer will kill the archer. God damn it, I should have rushed! Fuck! No! No! Oh, this is all going terribly wrong. It's all going wrong! How do I fix this? Because I don't know at this point. Oh, he lived. Going for the slow, huh? Damn, did I need that. I desperately needed that. We've got Cure. Daoid is going first. Oh, shit. I don't know what to do. I have to pray that works. I'm out. Do I high potion? The 70 HP I think is better than the I can't even fuck around. I can't leave. Oh, I hope this kills. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God Flammer hits like a train. Because now the boy is slow. Please hit. Oh, thank you. It doesn't even matter if he dies from this point. He has reset his timer. He's baiting enemy attacks out to allow everyone else to get their damage out. It was worth. I'm telling you what, turning Ramza into a chemist? Best idea I've had in a while. Punch this poor dude. I'm still curious, why the fuck is Flammer so much stronger than Haydn? Oh, Haydn's bravery is bad. I forgot about that, yeah. Alright, crystal. Oh! The 82! Get fucked, bitch! Yes, my boy! No MP for Shiva, but enough MP for Moogle. Alternatively, he can kill himself. No, he doesn't need to kill himself. What am I talking about? Alright. Over here. Kiraga. Yeah, he gets the one dodge, turned the whole fight around. Absolutely fantastic. All wounds shall heal. All souls return to light. Kiraga. God's damn. Alright, see, now he's dead, but it was... What? You gotta rend his speed instead of kill him. Excuse me? What? How's the turn order go? We can make this happen. Motherfucker did... I was expecting 36 and it did 30. I fucked up. Someone's getting that crystal. That archer's getting that crystal now. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I can just punch. What is Haydn's bravery and faith? No, Haydn's what on earth? 7 physical, 67 bravery. 9. Whoa, there's so much different. Damn. Abilities! I don't know why, but I'm sweating up a storm right now. Holy shit. I am clammy. Hayden is also a girl, so of course she's weaker. We can't say that. What are you getting me to say, bitch? Nah, it's no, characters in this game, yes, chicks start naturally higher magic, naturally lower, physical. But it's only 1 point. It's not like it's this huge deficit. I think it's because Flammer has been a monk so long. Yeah, the physical growth has been there. To where Hayden has been bouncing around from like archer to thief to knight. So the physical isn't quite there. Either way, first try, bitch! All because Flammer just absolutely mollywopped Gafgarian. The castle, we must make haste! Not as meaningless as clan choices in 14? What? Oh, you mean the race selection in 14. Yeah, it's literally aesthetic, that's all that is. 11 did it better. You've not touched your supper. A princess cannot live on pride alone. Do you think to starve yourself? None would weep, you know. There are many who would be gladdened by your passing. Stop being stubborn and eat. You were in league with the Cardinal all along, weren't you? What do you mean to do with me? If you not give me over to Larg, then what is your intent? To put you where you truly ought to be. So you would manipulate me as well. I'll not do it, you know. I'll not bend to your whims. You will. If you wish to survive, you have no other choice. What do you mean? I mean...
So, this is Lady Ovelia. Your spirits find you well, your highness. If you would be but a tad more tame, there would be no reason to keep you in so cheerless a place as this. These seem lavish enough quarters for a false princess. The girl does not yet know Lord Fulmarv. Truly, how pitiable.
Tell me of what it is you speak.
Very well. You are not Ovelia Atkasha.
What?
The true princess died years ago. You are her double.
That's absurd.
It is neither absurd nor untrue. You are not Ovelia. You are a straw doll placed on an empty crib by council members who bear no love for the queen. It was their intent that you would someday succeed the throne and relive Queen Luveria in her power.
Ooh, relieve.
They placed you in the royal family after assassinating the queen's 2 eldest sons, attributing their deaths to malady. The deception was complete, and your ascent all but sealed. King Ondoria was sickly, and seemed unlike to father another son. But against all odds, another prince was born. Whether he is in truth of Ondoria's seed is highly suspect, of course. Like it or not, Duke Log found some other sire to ensure his sister's place as mother to the king. Regardless, all of the council's work was made for naught the moment the Prince Ornus drew his first breath.
You speak false. I'll not believe you.
Believe what you like, child. It is of little consequence. You may be born a butcher's daughter, for all it concerns to us. We hold the trump card in our hands. The stock from which it was cut matters not.
What is it you wish of me, then? What would you have me do?
Not at all, sweet child. We only wish that you be our princess, as you always have.
I am the daughter of House Atkasha. I'll take no orders from you.
Oh? Then what will you do? Let yourself fall into Duke Log's hands, and you'll have a noose in place of a crown. We only wish to help you claim the throne that is yours by right.
Who are you?
We are no friends of Duke Log, nor do we sit in Goltana's camp. Think of us simply as allies. Lord Volmov, let us leave our princess to collect her thoughts. When she comes to see the reality of her situation, she will doubtless wish to be our ally as well. Indeed, let us give her time to stew. Come, Delita.
That's rough. So, yeah. I normally, split my save, I think, right about here. So let's split! I forgot there was a cutscene here. Linalian Plateau.
Miluda, pray forgive me. I thought to deliver swift vengeance, yet here I am before you, my own blade sheathed beside me as yours lies sheathed within this earth. I have failed at much, but I shall not fail you. Your killers will know vengeance. In this, at least, I shall not be disgraced.
You speak of a thing beyond your doing.
Show yourself!
Put aside your sword. I have no wish to cross blades with the leader of the Corpse Brigade, even if the brigade itself is no more. My apologies. My words salt the wounds still fresh. That was not my intent. Your men died valiantly.
Make your purpose plain.
My name is Lawfrey, and I come at another's behest. My purpose is simple. To find you. We'd hoped you'd be persuaded to work with us towards our common goal.
Common goal? Ha! What jest is this? Claiming the bounty on my head is no goal of mine, but that is what you seek, am I not mistaken?
Pardon my presumption, but I do not think the tears upon your cheek those born of laughter.
I'm not crying, it's just raining.
It is not coin that we desire. It is our wish to rebuild Evilis, to uproot her foundations, and see that she is not twice made slave to nobility. And that is what you seek, is it not?
You have my ears.
Our ideals are not so very different. A fire burns in you, as it burns in us. Your strength, your passion, your spirit. We would welcome these to our cause.
You mean to use me?
To every coin there are two faces. Do you not consider the other? Join us, and our power becomes yours to wield. Have you alone the strength to avenge Miluda? Have you alone the power to grasp the reins of Evilis? I like that. That's a War of the Lions cutscene. You don't see that in the original. I'm pretty sure. Something small. I'm pretty sure we do the rest of this shit next time. We go through Lionel Castle, and we kick some fucking ass, and it's gonna be great. But for now, I am done for the day. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Go enjoy, I don't know, whatever you decide to do. I'm not the arbiter of you. Only you can arbitrarize yourself. So I believe in you and the ability to make correct decisions, so go be good. Or don't. It doesn't matter. Goodbye, friends.